Hi everyone. So in this video I'm going to be sharing an observation and a decision that when it comes to the goals and, let's say, the dreams, what I would consider a future success is like for me, it's very much right now had been set within uh, what on the outside appears as success. Meaning, like, let's say the number of people helped, or creating some sort of grand business or enterprise, or making a lot of money, or something like that, where it's very much measured within physical things out there, like a physical measurement of success. Now, when I was looking at all that, I sort of was like realizing that the internal point of my inner experience, my principles, my values, with oneness and equality, with physical, I see that it's compromised. It's like a conflict, where it seems like, okay, well, if I sacrifice everything to just make sure it's a success on the outside, that where I will accept and allow even stresses and burdens, emotional experiences, as long as it leads to a next success on the outside. Like within any business, or if you're doing sales, or anything where it's like all that matters is that you make the sale, all that matters is you do that physical thing, you help that person, whatever it is that's external, that is an accomplishment, which you consider as an accomplishment, that is what comes first. That it doesn't matter how you get there. And so ignoring the internal experience of how you feel, your emotional state, your stability. So for me, I'm realizing that I fell into that point, where now I can see the solution, the possibility, the better alternative, which is to just place my stability first. Meaning that's what I consider success. Meaning it's not about, like, for example, if I'd say I work at a daycare and at the end of 2 months they fire me. That's not my measure of success. My measure of success is whether within those 2 months I was stable, I took responsibility for my emotions, my thoughts, who I was internally. And that is my measure of success. Not what other people say, or their praise, or money, or if I work there for a long time, or anything like that, anything external. Where my measure of success is whether I stand internally within myself, my being. And if that's my only measure of success, then my success will always be within my hands. My satisfaction will always be within my hands. And internally, who I am in my life, I will be, let's say, happy, because I'm even making sure that who I am, myself, is taken care of. So that seems to be the best choice. And so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So the same thing too within sending out applications, attending interviews, anything. The most important thing is, I do those things, but the point of doing those things isn't to, let's say, get the job, or to get them to like me, or to, I don't know, something like that. The whole point is like to do it, be stable, and that's it. where stability is my goal. Where yes, I do all the external things because that's like common sense, but that's not the success. That's not the point of celebration. And that's not the point of my self-satisfaction. So, yeah. I know for some people, perhaps many people, what I'm saying may sound ridiculous, crazy, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And perhaps you just need more life experience. Maybe you need to be able to have a lot of success, make millions of dollars, and be on top of the pyramid. And then after all that, you realize that your inner experience has been not very nice. And that you actually compromise everything that was actually really important and value, which is your own relationship with yourself, your own self-experience, your very being. So, yeah. And I know too that, me making my being my priority, that over time it has, let's say, a positive impact in the world and the people around me. Even if they may react negatively, some of them, overall it's always a positive gift for everyone. So it's not about external stuff, really. It's about your internal self and you standing by principles and values of life, of everyone, of oneness and equality. So for me, for a while, I've had a battle inside myself where, and with people telling me too, like the information from the world, from people around you in your life, is always that, okay, it's about the external success, it's about, making a lot of money or having impact on people or helping them or this or that, like actually being successful in that. That's like the feedback everyone's giving you. And for me, I've been in a battle between that, where at times I'd go into, okay, it's about having that outer success, let's say. And then later on I switch, okay, well, what about my inner point? And it's like always kind of like a switching forth kind of thing. And I've had my experience where I've done, let's say, both. And this is where I am right now. After all that experience, in this moment here, it's where I am. So that's right now. In this video, I've made my statement of where I'm standing. And I trust that over time, I will reach success. And my success is already here for me to achieve in every moment. And yeah. So that's my thing for today. Thank you very much. Bye.